How do you pray in joy? It is often said that it's when things are going well. We neglect prayer the most. We might get the impression that joy and prayer are on opposite ends of a spectrum, but Paul presents us with a strong link between the two. This is not simplistic. It's not that joy always leads to prayer, nor that prayer invariably leads to joy, but there is a rich relationship here. In Philippians 4, Paul tells us to rejoice, always. This in itself is enough to disillusion us of simple equations of happiness and joy. Paul's command is that we rejoice in the Lord. This is a significant qualifier. When we seat our joy in God, then the roller coaster of our circumstances can affect our moods, but never our joy. Our joy is always God-directed. So if prayer is about being with God, then prayer is always a place where joy can be found. Again, this will not always involve brimming smiles and cartwheels, but if your joy is indeed in the Lord, then prayer is always a source. Prayer is essential to true joy because joy comes from the Lord, and prayer places us in God's presence. Come to God in joy, not the happy, slappy kind, but the kind that knows, even when circumstances are devastating, that there is life to be found in God. Kind of joy that crawls into His presence, longing for His embrace, for an infusion of His love and life. It's this kind of deeply rooted joy that sustains a daily prayer habit. Philippians 4:4-7. Rejoice in the Lord always. Again I will say, rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus.